Let me see you put 'em up. Reach the sky, touch the stars up above. Cause it's one time for the underdog. One time for the underdog. You got the world on your team. Even if that ain't what it seems. It's one time for the underdog. One time for the
Okay, welcome back to my channel, guys. This is dessi.jay. I'm here to tell you guys a story time. I feel like I haven't done a story time in a while, and you guys really love them, so I'm sorry about that. So this story time is the time Chris Brown came to my birthday party. Oh my god. So this was in middle school, and I think it was for my 12th birthday. Now, oh my god, can't believe I'm telling this story. All right, all right. So basically, what happened is my mom had a best friend, and this best friend had a niece, and I want to call her niece June. So June was a year younger than me. I think she was like 11 at the time. But the thing is, she was like older in some of her ways than I was. But we became cool, and we were talking on the phone, and it was all fun. And my birthday was coming up. This was December. My birthday was coming up. And she said, I can get Chris Brown at your party. And I'm like, Chris Brown? My thing is, I never really cared for Chris Brown. I didn't really like him, but I knew everyone else liked him. So I was really excited that he was coming, just because I thought him being there would bring more people in to come to my party. Like, because I had like one friend in school, so I wanted more people to come. So what I did is I went to school, and I let everyone know the good news. Like, yo, what's up, boo? Chris Brown's coming to my party. Guys, here's the invitation. You should come. Chris Brown is coming. Blah, 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 blah. This was, I think, 7th grade. I was like, yeah, so Chris Brown's going to be at my party, so you should come. Blah, blah, blah. So I'm telling people, and they're like, okay, all right, all right. And you can tell they don't believe me. Little Bonquiki over there, like, okay. And I'm like, I'm serious, though. No, he's really going to be there. You should come. You should see. Boy, all right. So I'm all excited. I'm getting everybody riled up that Chris Brown is going to be at my party. Day my party comes. No one came except my best friend. So we'll call her Shelly. It's funny. Okay. So only person that was there was Shelly. She was lit. She didn't care. She was going to be at my party regardless if Chris Brown was there. And I didn't tell her Chris Brown was supposed to be there, because I knew she was coming regardless. So she's there. She was actually a vegetarian. We were sitting. It was like us being the only 2 kids at this party, and everyone else was kind of just like my parents' friends. It was really boring, man. So June came to the party, and it was like, all right, June, where's Chris Brown? Where's Chris Brown? So she's like, oh, he should be here. He should be here. He should be here. And then throughout the party, I'm like, chilling, talking to Shelly, and I'm just like, all right, yeah, Chris Brown should be here soon. The other people in my class should be here soon, because, like, if Chris Brown's coming, shouldn't they be coming? Shouldn't they? Whatever. So I'm waiting. It's all good in the hood. And I go to her, and she said, oh my god, like, I think she came to me. I went to her. I don't even remember. June comes to me, and she's just like, oh my god, like, I just got off the phone with Chris. And I was like, okay, what did he say? She was like, oh, he said that he's sorry he can't make it. And I was like, oh, okay. And then she was like, yeah, he wanted me to tell you happy birthday. And I was just like, yeah. And she's like, yeah, when I picked up the phone, he was like singing happy birthday. And I was like, yo, wait, hold on. Wait, it's me, June, it's not her. Let me go get Desi. And he was like, yo, I really can't, like, right now, just tell her I said happy birthday. And she said, okay. So she came and followed me and told me happy birthday. That's the story. So I'm looking at her like, These kids at school already don't like me. And I told them all Chris Brown's come to our party. If I don't have a picture with Chris Brown, it's gonna be an issue. So the party's over. It was a flop, of course. And I go back to school the next day. Oh my god. 7th graders are so mean. I come back to school the next day and I'm just like, hey, I'm like avoiding all talks of my party. I'm just like minding my business, doing all my schoolwork. Like, about these books, honey. I'm about these books. Don't hit me up. Party? What party? Don't know what you're talking about. I'm about these books. I'm about to get my education on. Like, what? I don't party. I read books. Like, I'm trying so hard. And this boy, I'm gonna call him Ralph. Ralph was like, he goes, oh yeah, Desi, how was your party? Did Chris Brown come? So I'm like, huh? It's like, how was your party? Did Chris Brown come? And I'm like, yeah, really? So you don't have a picture? I was like, no, my phone was dead. I didn't even have a phone. I was like, my phone was dead. He was like, oh, okay. So what happened? What did he do? What did he sing? Did he sing? Well, she was like, did he sing? And I was like, yeah. They're like, what did he sing? And I was like, he sang Happy Birthday. And I'm really basing it off of my June's conversation with Chris Brown. She got me so. This is so, he's like, okay, so for 2 weeks they like teased the heck out of me. Oh my god, I was so sad. And then they finally forgot about it and they moved on. Yeah. So for 2 weeks they teased the hell out of me, then they finally forgot about it and moved on. And I was like, in the clear. Yes, never gonna believe another stuff June says ever again. She set me up, like, what? And then 8th grade, this was the next year, and we had some new people in the class, but it was still like majority of the same kids. And all I hear, I'm just minding my own business. I feel like I'm always minding my own business and stuff just happens. All I hear is, oh yeah, you remember last year when Desi said Chris Brown was at her party? Really? 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 That's what you want to talk about? What about the Pythagorean theorem? About 1 + 1 = 2? Are you dead ass? Like, we still doing this? Like, and one of the girls that was new and she was like popular, she was just like, what? And then she goes up to me, she's like, did Chris Brown come to your party? And I was like, no. And then she was like, but did you think he was gonna be there? Like, I said, yeah. She said, well, did you actually like know somebody that would have been able to bring him there? Like, and I was like, yeah, my aunt, because I didn't want to tell him like it was my mom's niece, my mom's friend's niece that was younger than us, because that sounds like I'm stupid. So I was like, yeah, my aunt, she told me she knew his manager, and she was like, she was popular, but she was also really sweet. She's like, oh, okay, like, that's understandable. And I was like, yeah. And then she went back to them and she's like, guys, like, she thought he was gonna be there, so like, why y'all so mad? And I was so grateful for her. And they finally let go, and I never had to hear about it again. But Jesus Christ, June, if you're watching, use a setup. I haven't spoken to her in like years. I think that might have been the last time I spoke to her, or I think I still spoke to her for like a month or two after that. But oh my god, the fact that I brought up June reminded me of another story time when I got into a fight when I was on the phone with her, like a fist fight. I'll tell you guys that another day. But thank you guys for watching. You guys are definitely going to be seeing, look at this glasses everywhere. Okay, thank you guys for watching. You guys are definitely going to be seeing me later. I scratched my chin just now. Ow, that hurt.